came up and I started crying. It was over. I said, it's okay. It's over.
In 1989, Richard Ramirez was found guilty of 13 murders and 30 attempted murders, rapes and sexual assaults. He was sentenced to death. So what drove the Night Stalker to his ultimate destiny as one of history's most savage serial murderers? Were the lessons he learned in his upbringing to blame? Or was Richard Ramirez born to kill?
I don't see anything in his upbringing that was any more unusual than a lot of people. I know a lot of successful people have gone through hell being raised and come out just fine. This could be a case, and it probably is a case of when he was conceived, he's a bad seed. No matter how he was raised, he was destined to do what he did.
A lot of people grow up poor, and a lot of people are abused in their childhood, but they don't all grow up to do the things that Richard Ramirez did.
It does not appear that he was abused as a child or deprived, or there is certainly no evidence that was presented. So how did he grow up to do these things?
The best way to look at it is from a biopsychosocial approach, but with a heavy emphasis on neurobiology, whether it's hormonal, chemical, electrical, brain damage, some combination of facts, plus psychosocial stressors, abuse never helps. Many, many things have to go wrong in order for one of these individuals to be created.
Richard Ramirez was born to kill. He began his life in the way everybody does, seemingly normal. Something happened in that gene that he has, something that was added on to by the experiences that he had in his environment in childhood. It's like a recipe. You have a basic thing, you add to that recipe, you add to that recipe, and finally you have the born killer.
Natured or nurtured? I don't believe anybody is born with this in them. You know, this comes about from something they've learned, they've seen, and they've decided to do. Richard had the liberties to do whatever he wanted to do and was a drifter early on in age. And when you couple that with narcotics activity, the drugs, you know, then that definitely causes problems in the mind, and I don't think anybody's born like that. They learn, they see, and they do.
New series of Born to Kill continues next Sunday at the same time with the notorious Green River killer Gary Ridgway. And to find out more about serial killers, check out our crime files online at crimeandinvestigation.co.uk/